Shall I read?
No, you can keep going. She's more interested in this.
Okay. All right. Firstly, you'll see two people in here, Saint George and Saint Theodore. There's a legend or myth about them. So they murdered a dragon on the ground. You can see the dragon.
This is dragon?
Yeah, this might be dragon, serpent, I mean snake, or sometimes it represents devil or
But in
enemies
Chinese,
of the Christian
there
people.
is.
I know. It's very important, and especially every year you celebrate it. And I see with the long dragon cloths, they make dances, something like. Okay, but in here the story is different. They murdered the dragon, and to defend people or to save them against their enemies. That's why this dragon represents their enemies sometimes. And they were Roman soldiers, Saint George and Saint Theodore. Then after they accepted Christianity, they became a defender of the local people. That's why they are hero in this Kapadokya region. And the other one, Saint Basil, establisher of this monastic lives. And then second one, St. Thomas, one of the apostles of Jesus, and the other one, St. Onofrius. As you see, this man is naked because there are two stories about him. The first story says this man was a woman, young
Is this a man?
woman, yeah, young woman. She accepted Christianity, but it was forbidden. That's why all of Roman soldiers or the other people punished her because of her religion. Then after one night, she cried, she begged to the God, and then in the morning she saw that she is old and she has long white hair and beard, but still she has big chest and this part closed thanks to palm leaves. This is the story about her or him, let's say. And then after, he was ugly as well. That's why local people thought that this man, this ugly man, is nothing for us. So Christian or no matter, they thought. That's why she survived, thanks to God. This is this story. And the second story says he represents the life of the monks. And monks used to live separately from the social life. And they needed any clothes like us. They ate less, they slept less, they dedicated themselves to the God, to the Lord directly. That's why the second story here represents the life of the monks. And the rest of the paintings are frescoes. Here is the Jesus scene. You'll see two men begging for forgiveness from Jesus. In the middle, you'll see Jesus. Behind the hat, inside the yellow hail, when you see the cross, you'll say, this one is Jesus. And empty yellow hails show they are Christian people, but if you don't see any hail or something, they are not Christian people. And do you know what is the meaning of this? Like this, like this, like this. What do you know?
No, I don't
No?
know. I don't
Okay.
know.
This one represents Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Trinity.
Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity. And the other one, Annunciation scene. In here you'll see Archangel Gabriel informed Virgin Mary, you'll have your baby angel son. Then after journeying to Bethlehem, they went to Bethlehem. On the way to Bethlehem, Jesus was born in a stall. You'll see a donkey, a goat in front of baby Jesus. And this is the first shower or first baptism of him by Mary Magdalena. You know her. Okay. And the other one, adoration of the magicians. Magicians follow this star, this comet on the sky to find the Jesus, because when they look at the water, they could able to see the future like fortune tellers, and they saw that Jesus born and he'll be king of the Jews or king of the Romans. That's why they went to Jesus to give their presents, Balthazar, Gaspar, and Melchior.
Los
And
Reyes Magos.
Sorry?
Los Reyes Magos.
Los Reyes
Magos.
Magos. Okay, thank you. Flight into Egypt, the other one, and some of the governors of Roman Empire learned that Jesus born and he'll be king of them. That's why they didn't want the situation, of course. They didn't want to lose their power. That's why they decided to kill or murder under 2 years old boys. And Jesus was a baby. That's why they escaped to Egypt to survive. And the other one, baptism, John, the baptism here in Jordan River, he baptized by him.
We go there.
You go there?
We
You
will.
been or?
No, we
you?
will.
Ah, you will. Okay. Reason of Lazarus. Lazarus was a dead man. After some praise, he opened his eyes. This is a miracle in Christianity. He raised again. And entering to Jerusalem, when the Jesus got the power, I mean a lot of followers, a lot of believers to him, he wanted to go to Jerusalem because Jerusalem was the important city in that time, even nowadays. It is the center of three religions. Islam, Jews for Jewish people, and then Christianity. It is the center of three religions. That's why he wanted to go there to spread it, but he knew that he'll die, but he was ready for it. And the other one, Transfiguration. In this scene, you can see old prophet Elijah and Moses and three apostles of Jesus hiding from the strong light. You can see in here like flashlight. And he learned that he'll die, but there was no problem for him. And the other one, the Last Supper scene. This is one of the most popular one. You'll see the Jesus with his 12 apostles. And before this supper, he told that one of you will betray to me, and he'll take something from the table first, and you'll see hand of Judas in here because Judas betrayed to Jesus, unfortunately, and he told that when I kiss or when I hug to one person, you'll get that man is your enemy. Then after they arrested him, they went to Golgotha Hill, where the Jesus crucified. In Golgotha Hill, he crucified. Then after they buried him to the cave, one of the cave. Then after some of the ladies, curious ladies, no problem, we are here.
여기에 있는 벽화들 미리 여기에서 다 기본 사진들을 제공하고 있고요. 오는 가이드마다 다 설명해주고 여기서 설명 다 하고 들어갑니다. 보니까요. 성수의 이야기를 잘 알고 있는 사람이라면 영어 잘 몰라도 거의 다 이해됩니다. 어휘들 조각조각 맞추면 스토리하고 바로 연결되거든요. 아무튼 그렇습니다. 가이드 하나 고용해서 따라가는 것도 괜찮고요. 내용을 잘 아는 사람이라면 어느 정도 소양이 있는 사람이라면 굳이 안 그러고 가면서 구경하고 잘 살펴보고 애정 어린 눈으로 잘 들여다보면은 행간이 다 보입니다. 네, 굳이 가이드는 안 따라가도 네, 다 봤습니다. 이로써 화장실에 나갔다가 이제 오늘 일정 다 마쳤네요. 더 이상 할 거 없는데 이제 뭐하지? 이상 네 11시 한 좀 넘었을 거예요. 카파도키아 괴레메 야외 박물관이었습니다.